Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Salute to Drew Nation, the GCVs, and shout out to the Galactic family. Let's get right into it. Look, they couldn't stop your good vibes if they tried. You always bounce back because you're strong and resilient. All right, somebody out there has been trying to stop your good vibes. There are people out there who don't like to see you smile. All right, somebody doesn't like to see you do your little walk. All right, some of y'all walks be out here be hurting people to death. The way y'all walk, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The way y'all walk, man, y'all hurting people. All right, they got better, they may have better outfit on than you and everything. Your walk, the confidence that you exude, it offends people. The confidence that you exude offends people. People are offended by your confidence. That's why they act like they don't see you. But they see you by the weird things that they do when they behave around you and how they behave around you. But they couldn't stop your good vibes if they tried, because you always bounce back. You're strong, you're resilient, you always come back better than ever. All right, you always come back brand new, brand new, brand new. You always come back better than ever, no matter what. You always keep your head up. Always stand tall. You believe in yourself. There are going to be people who don't like you for that. Not everybody believes in themselves. Some people don't think they can't do anything. How dare you come around me and think you can do something and act like I'm not here on top of it. You're going to be great. You're going to actually be being great and actually doing great things. And I'm not. And I got to see it, or be around it, or hear it. They couldn't stop your good vibes if they tried. Some people don't want y'all to resonate on such a high level. You're resonating on a high level. Your frequency is on a high level. You feel good. You're always you're always a ray of sunshine. You always brighten up people's lives. All right. Some people, they don't like that. Some people don't like the fact that you're able to have a certain effect on people and they don't. The effect you have on people is different than the effect other people have on people. People will start healing themselves around you. They'll start feeling good. They'll start telling you their whole life story. People find it easy to talk to you. A lot of people, right? A lot of people wish that they could be a certain type of individual. All right. A lot of people who are jealous of you and things like that, they wish they could be you. But when they can't, they're going to resort to petty, passive aggressive type behavior, all because they haven't discovered what is good about themselves yet. They haven't discovered what they got going on, what talent they have. They haven't discovered that yet. And the thing is that their attention is so focused on everyone else who has. They want to try to stop your good vibes. They know you got good things coming to you. When you work on yourself and you focus on yourself and you put time and effort and energy and attention on yourself, and you are diligently working towards something, a career, a goal, a dream, you got good things coming to you. You have great, amazing things coming to you, and you can't even hide it at this point. You try to hide it, but it's like, no matter if you smile, even if you look like you're frowning, even if your day isn't the best, it's still, you're gonna bounce back because you're so strong and resilient. All that effort that you putting into yourself, you can't hide success. Can't hide success. People see that you're headed to a better situation than you're currently in. Some people are applauding for you. Some people are like, go ahead, young man. Go ahead, young woman. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, girl. Some people want to see you win. But then you have those people that are in and hiding in the bushes. You got those people hiding behind a forked tongue. You got those people hiding behind some green, scaly, slimy, snaky skin that just don't want to see somebody rise up, don't want to see somebody do good, don't want to see somebody have good. And not everybody is like this, fortunately for us. All right, there are people out there that do want to see you win, but you got to be aware and watchful of the people who don't. All right, because when you're around those people, they're going to be the ones that try to bring you down. They're going to be the ones that try to destroy your good vibes. They're going to be the ones that don't want you to continue on your trail or your pursuit of happiness. All right, you're on your pursuit of happiness, and somebody is trying to be a stumbling block, a roadblock. Somebody's trying to be a hole for you to fall into. All right, they put a tarp over a hole and painted it the color of the road and expected you to step on it, but you could see it was fake, just like them. You saw the paint color ain't even match. They couldn't even get the right road. They couldn't even get the right color gray and black and the right yellow to make it actually look like the road. They couldn't do it. They tried, but they couldn't. So you went around it and they ended up falling in it themselves, trying to repaint over it and fix it. All right, you like the road runner. You step right over it, don't nothing happen to you. They go back to check over it and they fall right in it themselves. You're like the road runner. God loves you that much. When you pray to God and ask him to have your enemies fall in the pit that they want you to fall into, you're going to be just like the road runner. You're going to be running right over that trap. You're going to see the trap. The trap is going to form, but it won't prosper. All right, some people try to get you guys in bad situations, in horrible situations. It formed, the negativity happened, but it didn't prosper. And you got to thank God when good things happen like that, because there are people out there that are going to be trying to destroy the goodness in your life, the good things you have in your life. There are going to be some people who see you have something good going on. They're going to act like they don't see it, but they're going to be hating on you in the distance, trying to stop it or trying to see if they can intermingle with you and your goals, or get in between you and your goals, or throw you off, or get you to fall off. So when people are trying to destroy your good vibes, you got to continue to focus on your good vibes and continue to feel good. Oh, they're trying to destroy me from feeling good. Well, I'm just going to keep feeling good then. I'm going to focus on how good I feel instead of other people trying to destroy how I feel. I'm going to put my attention on what makes me feel good. I'm not going to put my attention on the things that destroy my energy or drain me or make me feel tired. I'm not going to put my energy on that or my focus on that. Like, this is why these people are trying to insert themselves into your reality. They want you to be on that same wavelength, that same frequency. Suffering, being miserable, being unhappy, these are things that aren't naturally your birthright. All right, you don't want nothing to do with these things. You were miserable, you overcame that. You were unhappy, you overcame that. Being unhappy is a choice. So people are choosing to be unhappy. If somebody's unhappy, it's not your fault. You have nothing to do with the fact that somebody chooses to be miserable. It's a choice to be unhappy. It is a choice to be happy. Somebody chooses to be miserable. That ain't got nothing to do with you. And don't let them draw you into it. But the thing is, people are offended when they're miserable and you're not, and they want to draw you into it. They want you to slide to the left. They want you to slide left right into that negative trap that they try to set up for you, in the form of you giving them a reaction, you giving them some energy, you being mad at them, you being upset at them, you giving the evil angry eye to them. Now your attention and your energy is flowing in a direction that's not serving you and that's not benefiting you or making you any progress in life, making you any love in life, making you any joy in life, making you any happiness in life. All right, it sounds good just to say these things: joy, love, success, it just sounds good to say those things. They just make you feel good when you say them. So when people are upset, the fact that you feel good about yourself, that's their problem. There are going to be people who are upset that you feel good about yourself, and you got the nerve to have a little walk too. Have the nerve to have a little swagger in your walk. People not going to like that. But they got to see it. They got to be around it, because you got the right to exist just like they do. And if they got a problem with it, they got to take it up with the Most High, because you're not going to stop being the most fly, because you're the ish and they're just a fly. All right. If they're so attracted to you, if they're so attached to you, if they're so focused on you, then what does that say about them? Especially if they're trying to stop something happening in your life. But the thing is, they can't. They don't have the power to. All right. And that's why I'm saying they couldn't stop your good vibes if they tried, because they don't have the power to. Once you realize that, wait a minute, no one has the power to control how I feel, how I think, you start to become a little bit more stronger to these people. All right, these people start to become a little bit more weaker to you. The energy that's present in you will start to overpower the energy that's present in them, all by you not letting them destroy your vibe, all by you not letting them destroy your happiness. That happiness is going to get stronger, and you're going to be able to be around miserable people and stay happy. One thing you could do when you're around miserable people that are energy draining or possibly causing you to feel negative, you could picture yourself in a cocoon of white light. Picture yourself in a force field, right? Surrounded around a white light, and that nothing can penetrate, nothing can break, nothing can get through. And it's just a pure positive white light that nothing can get through. No darkness can penetrate. All right. Because other people are trying to bring their darkness into your life. It's a lot of darkness in this world. People they have a lot of darkness on them. And that's why people will look at you angry and out of jealousy and out of hate, is because you don't have that darkness on you. You don't have those burdens. You're not weighed down by darkness and evil and negativity. You don't let darkness and evil and negativity weigh you down. You are the type of person that overcomes negative situations. You don't let negative situations hold you down or hold you back or make you not believe in yourself. You're the type of person that's going to move forward, that's going to keep going. You're the type of person that's always moving forward and that's always going to keep going. You don't let anything stop you or get in your way. You are strong and you are resilient. You always come back better than ever. You always come back bigger than ever. You always come back stronger than ever. They can't hold you back. They can't hold you down. They can't stop you. They can't make you quit. They could try, but they're going to fail every time. And that's why they're mad, because you won't give up and they keep failing. They done failed at everything. Why you think they're trying to stop you? They don't even failed at stopping you. They couldn't even get that right. You're too strong and you're too resilient. These people never thought that you would come back how you came back in a million years. They thought what they did to you would destroy you. They thought they were going to leave you for death. They thought they were going to leave you desolate. They thought they were going to leave you flat, leave you on ground zero, leave your pockets bunny eared, and your stomach touching your back. No food on your table, no shoes on your feet. They thought they'd leave you like that. They thought they'd leave you for just for nothing. Left you for dead. Counted you out. But you are resilient and you're strong. And that's why you haven't stopped yet. That's why they can't stop you. And that's why you're always going to be able to get back up and keep going. You always are going to be able to get back up and keep going no matter what, because you don't let nothing stop you. You don't let anything get in your way. Even if it tries to, you move it out the way, or you get out the way of it. Either way, you moving forward, and nothing's going to stop you from doing that ever. People are going to try. People are going to put themselves in the way. People are going to try to put things in the way. They're going to try to hit you with job loss, financial troubles. All right. They're going to try to hit you with the witchcraft, the spells, the voodoo, all that stuff. All right. Psychological warfare. All right. Narcissism, mind games, vampirism, people trying to steal your energy. All these things we got to go through. Getting gang stalked, and people gaslighting you, acting like what you're going through isn't even happening or real. We go through a lot, but guess what? We come back stronger because we're resilient. Our mind is being turned into a powerhouse of positive energy and strength and resilience and growth. All right, we're like, by the time they get done dealing with you, you're going to have a high grade level military type mindset. You're going to think very strategically about things. You're going to look at things from a different point of view because you've had a different life than everybody else. Everybody else is just walking around living their normal life. You're walking around battling demons. You're walking around destroying evil. All right, with the power of the Lord. All right, you're walking around and you're allowing God to destroy these people that keep coming up against you. But nobody else sees it. It's like just you and God. You got to pray about these things, and that's it. There's nobody to have a conversation with about, nobody to talk to about. Just like that song said, cover me, Jesus, under the blood. He was like a spiritual man sees some things a regular Christian never see. So it's like you see things spiritually that other people don't see. It's going to be difficult for you to try to discuss things that you see spiritually with your third eye that other people don't see with any eye. The two, the one, nothing. Their eyes don't see anything going on. They sleep. They sleep, sound asleep. All right, so even the people that are trying to stop you, some of them are asleep. All they know is they see you feeling good, and that's enough for them to want to get in the way and stop you. They don't understand the spiritual aspect of it, but you do. You could clearly see that this person is possessed and under demonic possession and being used by the devil to try to get in your way because you're doing the work of God. You're doing something positive. You picked up the calling on your life. The devil hates that. He has to try to get in the way of that. Slow down progress, make you trip up, make you fall down, scrape your leg, hold anything to hold you back. But you're going to still be able to get up and keep going each and every time, no matter what. They're never going to be able to stop you like they think they can because they don't have the power to stop you like they think they can. They only think they can. They're the little engine that couldn't, no matter how many times they tell themselves they can. I can stop her. I can stop her. I can. No, you can't. You can't stop her. Even if you thought you did, you still ain't stop her. She rose from the dead. She rose up on the third day, just like Christ. She rose up. Same to you, fellas. You rose up. They can't stop us. All right, we keep coming back bigger, better, badder, and stronger. Just like Kanye's song, bigger, faster, better, stronger. You keep coming back. And there's nothing that they can do to get in the way of that. They can only try. That's why they're constantly trying to get in the way of you. That's why they're constantly trying to make their presence felt in your life and trying to get in the way and just be a pestilence, just be a pest, just be a bother. But you focus on your good vibes. Focus on things that matter most to you. Focus on, you know what? Yo, I'm more powerful. The energy in me is greater than the energy in them. And these are just little things that will just help you take your mind off them altogether. The energy in me is greater than the energy in them. These are things that just help you look at what they're doing as just a child's play. Person's just being petty. The person's just being a kid. All right, this kid's just trying to have fun with somebody. All right, they're just trying to play with somebody. But you're a grown woman. You're a grown man. You don't want nobody playing with you, right? So you basically you just good vibe it out. All right, you have good vibes. They don't. They're jealous. Leave it at that. And the more you enjoy yourself and the less you focus on them, the more mad they're going to get. These demons get so mad when they can't ruin your good vibes and you continue to focus on yourself like they never even existed and you're just enjoying yourself and having a good day. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it. The devil cannot stand a happy heart. The devil cannot stand a joyful heart. Whether it's the heart beating in your chest or it's the deeper regions of your subconscious mind, also referenced as the heart in the Bible, the deeper regions of your mind. That's where real love exists. That's why people be so jacked up when they get broken up or they lose a loved one or something, because you have that deep love within your subconscious mind. It's buried deep within there. That's why people got to go within to do self-work and correct things. Because you got to use the deeper workings of your subconscious mind. Even when it comes to not letting people ruin your good vibes, your energy that's negative is not more powerful than the positive God force energy in me. That positive energy in you is pure God power. It's belief, it's faith, it's hope, it's love, it's joy, it's success, it's money. That positive power in you is greater than the negative power in anything. So what you have to do is you have to harness that power and bring it to your attention instead of bringing the people trying to destroy your vibes to your attention. When you focus on somebody trying to destroy your vibes, you're allowing your vibes to be destroyed because now you're taking in the negative energy. You're taking in negative vibes versus focusing on your positive vibes. And this is what happens. People will try to ruin your day, but when you put your attention on back on yourself and your music or your food or whatever you got going on later this evening, you about to go see your friend, y'all going to the movies, popcorn it up, snack it up, movie it up, snug it up, whatever y'all got going on. Your bae, your boo, your lover, whatever you may got going on. See, it always helps to bring your attention and your focus back to the good vibes and not what negative people are trying to do. Negative people have been negative people since negative people have been negative people. So one thing about them is they're not going to change unless they have a revelation. Okay, they're not going to change unless God reveals something to them. All right, divine intervention, miracle, praise Jesus. All right, they're not going to change unless it's going to be a miracle, unless it's a miracle. So it's best to just keep your good vibes and keep your focus on your good vibes. What are you doing currently that is making you feel good? Put all your attention and energy on that. If you're out having a good time, some haters pull up. What were you doing before the haters pulled up? Focusing on yourself and having a good time. So even when the haters pull up, focus on yourself that much more and enjoy yourself that much more. This is what they mean when they say put on a show. You don't stop enjoying yourself because somebody's watching. You don't stop having a good time because somebody wants to make you feel uncomfortable because they're a hater. We've all seen that video now about those little girls at that party where the hater little girl, unfortunately, she had to be a hater, not trying to be rude to the kids, but she was a hater little girl with the little hater little girl spirit that she had that will probably grow up, unfortunately, to be a grown hater woman. But with that little hater spirit that she had, she's sitting there watching them girls dance instead of dancing and having a good time and enjoying herself. She over there had the nerve to have some buck teeth too. She giving them the stank buck tooth face. You enjoying yourself at this club? You enjoying yourself at this party? And I'm not. And that's really how it is. It's like they don't want nobody enjoying themselves if they're not. They don't want, like, they will take offense to you enjoying yourself in front of them. And that's why they take it upon themselves to try to do a checkmate and make you not enjoy yourself or your life or your food or your things or your space. They literally want to try to checkmate you out of enjoying yourself. Oh, you enjoying yourself? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put an end to that. That's really how they're coming at you. And the only way they're able to do it is if you let them, if you let their negativity affect your good vibes. And when you don't, when you realize that, yo, this person's just trying to stop me from having, they're just trying to stop me from having a good time. They're trying to stop my fun. They're trying to stop my flow. You don't let it happen because it's like, yo, am I gonna stop having fun just because this person's trying to stop me from having fun? This person's trying to, I'm gonna stop having fun and stop enjoying myself because that's what this person is trying to do. You basically letting this person know that they got all the power in the world. They're all my. You're making people God when you do that, and this is why God says, thou shalt not obey them nor serve them." When it comes to false gods, that's obeying and serving a false god. Somebody could just easily come into your life, and whatever they don't want you to do, you get upset about it because that's what they want. Isn't that silly to get upset over, oh, this person wants to do this? I know it's deeper than that because there's actions behind it, but still, their actions don't have power over changing you. There's nothing that you need anybody to stop doing for you to continue to have peace. You don't need anybody to change. You don't need anybody to be Jesus. You don't need anybody to stop being the devil. You don't need none of that. Nobody has to do anything for you to have peace or maintain it or enjoy yourself. Only person that has to do something is you. And it's where you direct your focus and where you put your mind. So every time, once again, all right, for the children of God, all right, they cannot destroy your good vibes even if they tried. All right, you keep coming back, you keep bouncing back. You're strong, you're resilient, you're vibrant, you're powerful. All right, you're the best thing yet. You're incredible. There's nothing greater than you. There's nothing better than you. Why do you think they're always putting so much time and energy and effort and attention into you instead of themselves? It's because they secretly are your fan. They secretly admire you. They secretly want to be you. Why do you think they'll dress like you and they'll copy your color scheme and they'll wear the same clothes you got on? If somebody don't care about you and they don't like you, but they dressing just like you, that says a whole lot. That's weird. Why would you, like, that person needs help or something? Why dress like and copy somebody that you don't see, you don't like, and you don't want nothing to do with them? But it's all to try to steal your attention. So just keep enjoying yourself. Don't stop enjoying yourself because that's what somebody wants you to do. It's all about how they're trying to manipulate your mind, but if you don't manipulate your mind, other people will be able to. So all you have to do is, okay, they're trying to manipulate my mind, I'm going to manipulate it back. The mind is like clay. If you let somebody else form or shape or your perception, then somebody else is going to be controlling you. If you take control of your mind and form and shape your perception around what these devils are trying to do, or negativity or evil, or whatever you want to call it, then you're always going to come out on top. You're going to have the right attitude. And when you have the right attitude, you got the upper hand. All right. When you got the right attitude, you have a more leverage than other people around you in life. The people who are trying to destroy you, cause you to have a messed up day, or cause something negative to happen in your life. When when you have a better attitude than you would if you were to let them affect it, you win. Long as you don't let people affect your attitude, you have power. People, places, and things do not have power to affect your attitude. You have control over your attitude and what you allow to uh, uh, um, um, affect it. That's where you come in. That's where your strength comes in. And it takes time. You're going to have to use your mind a lot more than the average person. You're going to have to use these coping mechanisms and these skills, and you're going to have to drive them on home and use them repeatedly until they sink in, until it becomes a part of you. So the more you use it, right? The more you use it, the more you won't lose it. All right. The more you use it, the more you won't lose it. You don't want to lose your cool and give up your good vibes over something that has nothing to do with you, over somebody being upset because they see you enjoying yourself. Like, a lot of people will see someone enjoying themselves and then sit right next to them and just scowl at them. And it's like, it's hate and jealousy because you can feel the energy. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to manipulate your energy with their evil eye. All right. That's why you have to pray against those evil eyes. You have to pray fire down from heaven on the eyes of Satan and on his evil watchers, these monitoring spirits. All right. Monitoring spirits, they watch you, to see you enjoy yourself, and then they see how they could come in between you, what you enjoy, your happiness, your love life, anything. These people will watch. They out here trying to ruin relationships as well. They trying to put out the fire between you and your twin flame as well. All right, so people will watch you and they'll be miserable, and they'll try to, like, basically x-ray vision some misery into your life by manipulating your aura, your force field, your energy. They want you to be enveloped in their negativity, and they want you to suffer just like they're suffering. And when they see you enjoying yourself and having a good time, that makes them suffer even more, because they hate to see other people's happiness. But the thing is, they don't have the power to destroy your good vibes unless you let them, because you're strong and you're resilient, and you're always you have an overflow, a surplus of positive energy, and that energy is always overflowing. It's always coming back. That's why they have the universal sign looking like that, the 8, where it's like energy comes and goes. You always have positive energy coming and going, but it's depending on where you put your focus on. That energy could be negative or that energy could be positive. So it's up to you. If you want good vibes, then make sure your mind is attuned to those good vibes. Make sure you're tuned into your good vibes, not what other people are trying to do, not what they're trying to do to stop you, not what they're trying to do to ruin your life, not what they're trying to do to ruin your day. When you focus on that, that's going to destroy your good vibes, and your good reality is going to destroy the good things that your mind would naturally be creating for yourself. All right, you're not going to be manifesting good people and dates and fun and money and opportunities when you're focused on something that somebody's trying to do. Because when you focus on that person, that negative energy from them comes into your life, which is going to cause you loss of time, loss of peace, loss of positive energy, all things that you don't need. All right, so focus on your good vibes. You feel good. You got good vibes. Keep your vibes good and keep your vibes high by not letting low vibrational people take up your focus, take up your attention span, take up your time. All right, you can think a new thought whenever you want. And this is what people aren't doing with their mind. They're not thinking new thoughts. You can think a new thought whenever you want. Somebody upsets you, think a new thought. Think a thought that doesn't upset you. Because if somebody upsets you, then if you're thinking about what they did, isn't that going to upset you? If somebody upsets you and if you're thinking about that person, isn't that going to upset you? Yeah, because you're thinking about the person that tried to cause something to happen. So take your mind off that. And if you're good vibing, put your mind on your good vibes. Put your mind on things that make you smile, things that make you happy. Go out in nature, think about nature, listen to some binaural beats, listen to some positive messages, listen to some good music. All things to keep your vibes good. All right, say some prayers, talk to God. All right, talk to Jesus, strengthen that connection that you have with your creator. All right, give gratitude, give thanks for something, be grateful for something, be appreciative of what you have already. That way, more good will come into your life and your vibes will be forever flowing and overflowing, baby. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, your vibes are too high. All right, you're off the charts with energy. You're popping. You got you got big energy. You got the best energy, and people love to be around you. No matter how many people who secretly have hate for you that try to act like that's not so. All right, everybody, hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see each and every vessel in the next video. Shout out to Drew Nation and salute to the Galactic family. We out. Peace, love, and light.